know what? I started with a good base. This is easy. So let me just keep going. I don't need God. I don't need parents. I don't need anybody telling me what I need to do because I'm putting my whole life in order. I make my own decisions. I decide where I want to go, how I want to do it, who I want to be with, what I want to smoke, what I want to believe. All those decisions are left in your hands. And so you keep going through life trying to figure out on your own how to make all the ends, all the pieces fit together again. And for a while, it seems like, you got a hold of this. But eventually, you get to a point where you're like, hey, who needs God? Look at this. I got it all under control. Okay, so I still look a little bit like the world, but that's okay. It's my own philosophy. I'm doing me. So you keep going through life. And eventually you start wondering, well, how do I get to the top? Why is it that I can't pay bills? Why is it that I can't make my rent? Why is it that I can't get to the point I want to be? By the time I'm 26, I was supposed to have this and that and the other thing. And you're struggling through life without Jesus, without God. And you know what? The Bible says in Proverbs 14:12, there is a way that seems right to a man, but its end thereof is death. So you want to keep moving on without trusting in God. And you're trying to figure it out. You're looking at your world, you're looking at your finances, you're looking at your friends, and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to prove to everyone I can do this. And you start looking around and you start saying, okay, I'll do this. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe if I try this. That didn't work. What if I try that? Oh boy, that didn't work. Okay, well, how about if I do this? And you keep going through life trying to figure out how to win over the world, but you're still not there. And you're like, I can't seem to get to where I want to be. Why is it that I feel incomplete? Why is it that I don't feel correct about myself? What is it about me that doesn't seem to click? And you're still trying to struggle, trying to make it on your own. And you're looking around and you're trying to figure out the world. And you say, well, what if I do this? Maybe that will get me somewhere. Well, okay. Maybe it got me that far, but I'm still kind of all messed up. And if I try to line up these don't line up. So I'm still trying to figure out the world. I'm still trying to figure out what my purpose in life is. And you keep going and you keep struggling through life and you keep wondering, what is it? What am I doing wrong? Why can I never achieve that goal of being famous, of being rich, of being wealthy beyond measure so I can show everybody that I can do it my way, that I don't need anybody else. I don't even need God in my life.